Howdy, everyone. We're live from Orange, California. That's right. And you're looking at a historic building. It's a movie theater that was built, or actually was opened, in 1929. And it's kind of the starting point for a journey we're going to take back in time, specifically to 1964, when the movie called That Wonderful Thing You Do was set in Erie, Pennsylvania, 1964. So we're going to hit at least two, if not three, key spots. So let's get on the road, so to speak. Now, just so you know, this building was in the film. It is now a church, as you can see. And we are in historic district of Orange, California. This part of Orange has not changed in about 60 or 70 years. I mean, yes, some of the signage is a little new, but it's still pretty much the way it used to be. And I think what I want to do is I think we're going to go back and we're going to cross the street because I want to make sure I do my reveal for you. Now you can see this place is jumping with people. This is a walking town. It's also a college town. And I get to walk across the street and hopefully not get hit. Hey, good to see everyone. All right. So, as I said, hey, Scorpion, good to see you. So I want to show you across the street. This gives you an idea of how this area still looks. In fact, I'm gonna cross up because I don't want the cars to block it. I want you to see how much this area still looks like it's back from the 50s or the 60s. This is really a very, very cool place. And there are lots of great places to eat and shop. In fact, right across the street here, for those of us who love Japanese food, Hanano ramen, oishii desho. Huh? Look at that. But eating Japanese food is not what we're here for. No, it's not. Instead, we're going to explore some movie locations, like I said, from the movie. It happened. That Thing You Do, which it starred and was directed by Tom Hanks, and it came out in 1966. And it was if you don't know the movie, hey, thanks, Scorpion. If you don't know the movie, it's about a group of teens whose band becomes a one-hit wonder and have their little moment of fame playing rock and roll music and the trials and tribulations thereof. Now, right now, we are in front of a very cool place called Mr. C's Music Shop. Look at all the collectible stuff they have in here. Look at that, huh? Books, toys. Oh, man. And I don't know how many of you know what this is. Have you ever seen this dog before? That was the logo and mascot for RCA Records back 40, 50, 60, 70 years ago. And it was called Hearing His Master's Voice. And the dog was like, had his ear cocked because he could hear it. The idea was that the fidelity was so good that the dog couldn't tell the difference between the recording and his master's real voice. And here it is. Hey, and talk about throwback to the 50s, Marilyn Monroe. Can you see that? Let's get out the reflection. There we go. Now you can see it. Oh, there you go. That's a little bit better. As you can see here, this place is filled with old records. The irony is that I'm so old, I used to buy records in a place like this. And I loved it. It was a lot of fun to buy records at a record shop. But now everything's downloaded online. But that's okay. Life changes. It goes on. You have to adapt. You have to overcome. You have to you have to enjoy your life no matter what era you are in. Okay, so now across the street is our goal. In fact, it's time to reveal it. If you saw the movie, there's a building called Patterson's Appliances. That's where the lead character's father owned an appliance store. And this is it, right here. I'm gonna try and go across here without getting hit. Waiting for the car to go by. There goes an Avante. Oh, the Avante is gonna wait for me. All right. So we're all crossing together, a whole bunch of us. Now this is now an antique shop. I guess I should be in there, huh? I got some pretty cool stuff. I love those leather chairs. Those are awesome. You see those? Yeah. Speaking of antique, look at this, guys. Check that out. Oh, talk about a lucky shot. That's like from like 1918, that car. Oh, talk about fortuitous. Oh man, and look at this building. Look how beautiful it is. All brick. They've pretty much tried to retain the original look of the structure. But again, our primary focus right now is, as I said, right down here. So this is Patterson's Appliances is at 129 North Glassell, which is, this street that we're on here. That's Glassell. And this is it. It is now called Tiddlywinks. Can you see that? Toys and games. Now, since it's, past closing time, there's not much we can do. We can't go and see. I'm sorry about that. I should come back some other time when they're not closed. But this is where much of that movie was shot, was right in here. Back in 1996. Heck, that's ancient now. I mean, we're in 2022. Somehow that doesn't seem that far away, 1996, but it is. Especially if you were born in 1996. But look at all that. Oh man, they got some cool stuff. I used to play with stuff like that. Well, it was called Tonka trucks. Yeah, Tonka. Hey, look at that. There it is. Now that's a newer version. Right there. Can you see that? There you go. As a kid, I played with toys like that. Those were fun. All right. So, I really should have set this up when we could have gone inside, and I'm sorry. But I can't undo what I've done. All I can do is show you where we're at. And again, this is, I said, the historic district of Orange, California. Believe it or not, it's only 4 miles southeast of Disneyland, and it's only 10 minutes from my own home. And we can see there's some of the different businesses across the street. Citrus Grill City. And speaking of citrus, I think it's time to talk a little bit about the history of the city of Orange, because it has a very rich history. So the city was founded in the late 1800s, but really actually around 1873. And that's when they planted the first orange trees in this area, which is why it's called, of course, the city of Orange. And by 1929, over 820,000 boxes of oranges were being shipped from one packing house, and there were dozens at the time. This Orange County is where I live, hence oranges, the city of Orange. You get it. Now what we're doing is we're coming up to the famous Orange Circle. This is one of only 2 that I know of in the area where I live. The other one's in the city of Long Beach. Otherwise, We don't have circles like this, but this is very common back east. So I think what we're going to do, we're going to have fun. Let's go across. Shall we go across, huh? I'm going to wait till the bus goes by and the car goes by, and here comes the Avanti. Will the Avanti stop for me? I don't know. Will he? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. Yeah, he's going to stop. Okay, we're good. So we're going to go over to the park, and we're going to go to the fountain, and I'll show you just around. Oh, look at that. Now, does this not feel like something from the 1950s or 40s? Oh, man, I love this stuff. I'm getting nostalgic, guys. But that's the way to... Oh, speaking of nostalgic, there's Girl Scout cookies here. Well, do a hi. Hey. Maybe. I'm live streaming, just so you know. So you're on camera and you are being... You want to say hi? Okay. So what group are you? I know you're scouts, but who? Where? Wait a minute. So they can hear you. Let's come around here so they can hear you. Let me turn the camera so they can see you. Hang on.
You do it, Amor, because it's you.
All right, hold on. If you're going to come over here behind me. Okay. So what's your name? Well, hold on. Come up close. There you go. What's your name?
My name is Amor. And my troop is 516 front one. I am the Girl Scouts from Orange County at St. Norbert's School. So, yes, and we have lots of cookies.
You have a lot of cookies. Got to stay in the picture there, so they can see you. Because this is going out live around the world.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Yeah, I have viewers in Germany and England and Japan, and they're all watching right now around the world. You're watching UFO Bob with the Girl Scouts.
Hi.
Well, come on in, get in here, guy. Let's get the whole group in here. Hang on, we'll get a nice shot.
Yeah, today's our last day. This is actually the last weekend for Girl Scout cookies, so that's why we posted up here at the Orange Circle.
Well,
Orange, yeah.
I guess Bob's going to have to do his thing. Yes. I was a Boy Scout.
Oh, you were?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
A long time. A long time ago.
Long.
I'm so old.
Not that long.
Yes, Cherie, Bob.
No, you look good. Not that long.
Well, you would be surprised how long.
Yeah.
1959, 50,
Okay, yeah.
60.
Yeah, okay.
I guess that's old. I'm over 70.
Well, you don't look like it. So
Yeah, well, thank you. All right. Hey, rolling with Joe. How you doing out there, Joe? Well, my viewers, they chat with me. And there's Scorpion. Hey, Scorpion. They're all waking up. So I tell you what, I'm going to put the camera on the table so they can see you guys and I can get my wallet out. So while I'm getting my wallet out, tell them more why the Girl Scouts do this. Come up so you can see, so they can see your face.
So the Girl Scouts...
You're good right
we'll
there.
do this.
You're good right there.
There you go. Okay,
cool.
talk nice and loud.
Really
Come on over here and get the shot with your... Come up here so she can be seen, huh? There it is. Oh, there you go. Come on over here. All right, now, tell them why you're doing this.
So we do the Girl Scouts because we use the money to go towards bridging, which means we bridge. And this year we're going to bridge at Disneyland over the big bridge, and I'm super excited. So this goes to like fundraisers, stuff like that, and stuff so we can so we can, let's say, go to the beach, go to the Girl Scout Center. There's a lot of stuff like that. So that's honestly the real reason why we do Girl Scouts.
So there you go, guys.
Yes.
And you know what?
One.
I am going to buy a box of cookies, and I'm going to ruin my blood sugar. Okay, enough of that. Here we go. Let's back up. We're going to swing the camera around. So, Joel, Scorpion, everyone else, here are the different choices. Okay. I've already done a Disneyland video, but maybe I'll do a downtown Disney later. But right now, what you guys are going to do is we're going to look at the choices. I've got peanut butter sandwich, lemonades, and then thin mints, and we have toast ya, and shortbread and caramel
shortbread?
delights
Or shortbread.
and
That will be 15.
adventurefuls.
Awesome.
So
Here you go.
I know what I want,
Enjoy them.
but I want to get your opinion, guys. What do you think I should get? Okay. Now look at it. They're over there counting the money and thinking, all right, when's the guy gonna buy the cookies? Tick, 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 tick. All right. You
Let's
got.
see what your viewers choose.
Well, so far no one said anything. They're slow sometimes. Well, I tell you what we're gonna go for. I like lemon. Ah, Joel says lemonade. Oh no. He gives me all of them. Lemonade's thin meat. I'm Joel. Caramel delights is what Scorpion says. Sorry guys, you were too slow. So yeah, I'm gonna go for the lemonades. Okay, so hang on, wait a minute, not yet. Put it back there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and give them to me. That's it. Hold on. You know, it's got to be in the shot. You know, I'm all about making sure people see what we're doing. So here's. Okay, I want them to see. Look, see, guys, it's a $10 bill. No, but I'm also going to get change.
Give him 5 back. What do you say to him?
I'll give you 2 5s for 1 10, or is it 2 10s for 1 5? All right, thank you. Of course, you know what? If I may, I'm going to leave these with you and come back because I'm going over to the so.
Butter sandwich, lemonade,
Okay, so while they're doing that, we're going to see the we're going to see the fountain.
caramel delights.
Thank you.
Adventurefuls. You're welcome. Oh, your paper.
So, I did. Oh, thank you. I'll be back.
Yeah.
So, look at that, huh? Whoa, Scorpion, thank you, sir. Well, I'm going to be getting a malt at the malt shop. Actually, that's our final destination. This is so much fun. Look how much I've come back in time. Look at all these people just sitting around in the park, taking it easy. A lot of them with their children. You know, we got people over here reading books. By the way, Orange is a college town, okay? And so you have a lot of students. In fact, it's called Chapman College. It's a very well-known college, especially for the media arts, filmmaking, photography, video production, that sort of thing. And again, we're right in the center of the circle. So there goes traffic. We're gonna follow these guys around. He's parking, so we'll come around.
Another 15 minutes.
Okay, thank you. So we're gonna follow the traffic around it goes. Oh, that guy's going fast. He's racing. Look at him. He's probably breaking the law going that fast. Not that it's my problem. So, anyways, let's take a look and let's come around here. You know, you can see the lights are on the fountain. Now, does anybody out there have something like this in the area where you live? If you do, leave me a comment. And by the way, don't forget to thumbs up and like and all that good stuff. So again, we just have people out here chilling, enjoying the park. Huh? This is so nice. And then there are restaurants there down the street. You see the flames there. Hang on one second. I've got, got fewer hands than I need. I need more hands than I've got. So I'm gonna set you right there for a moment. Okay. Okay. In Dalton, Georgia, huh? Alrighty. So, and you can see the sun is setting. Now, what's really sad, they now have all these barriers set up. When I was a young guy, those weren't there. It was much more natural, but I understand again, people aren't necessarily used to a circle, so they don't do, so this forces them to go in a particular direction. And Scorpion, I want to say thank you again for your generosity. That's really cool. All right, so now we're going to walk around. Now, I got more things I want to tell you, so just hold on here. Like I said, I really want to do is sit down in the park and chit chat with you. So that's what we're going to do. So kind of going, I don't want to go too fast. I want you to get the full effect of this circle. By the way, this is the heart of Orange, and this circle is at the intersection of Glassell and Chapman. And those were the two men who founded the city back in the 1800s and started the whole, business of orange groves and selling oranges in this area. So, but, I see a perfect spot where I can sit here and chit chat with you, okay? Now, I've got to show you I say, I'm easily distracted, but I want you to see these old-fashioned light bulbs. Those will light up shortly in about probably 15 minutes, so you'll get to see them in action sooner or later. Anthony, good, you made it. Oh, I'm sorry I'm breaking your heart there. I mean, that's not my goal. My goal is to give you guys a wonderful time. And I'm trying to get there you go, so we can see the sunset there in the background, and we can see some of the, there you go. So, okay, let's see now. Oh, by the way, I'm going to show you something. Because I'm going to try this out at the last location. You see this handy dandy device? This is called a small rig. Oh, I'm sorry about that, Paul. I hope things will work out. Okay. So anyways, this here is called a small rig. That's the brand. A universal iPhone cage, okay? And you put it here. And in fact, I got it upside down. And you can see there's a little control that manually will lock in. Oh, now I'm going to have to go listen to it again. By the way, that's one of my favorite films. I've got it at home. But I can put my smartphone in here, and then when I'm shooting, so that the camera would be here, I can be doing this. I can zoom in, and I can fly, and pretend I'm Star Trek. Yes? No? We're going to try this later. So, now, put that there. And I got to get back over there because the Girl Scouts actually may be gone already. No, they're there. Okay, so they'll probably come over here. Oh, I know what I wanted to tell you about. I've got notes here. One of the neat things about that, it's a really cool gizmo. I can't wait to use it. I actually use it in practice. I was thinking about doing it here, but I wasn't sure if this was the time or place. That's why we're going to do it over at the soda fountain. So again, as I said, this city was founded about 1873. Every year, if you get here in September, this year, in fact, it's September 22nd, 2022 is the annual Orange International Street Fair, where they celebrate cultures from around the world with food and entertainment, and it's an awesome event. And again, you've seen this location, right? All around this circle are vendors everywhere, and this is packed with people, and it's going to be a great place to come to. But I think I better go pick up my cookies while I still have the chance, rather than toss them. And it's what's nice is you get a nice view of where we came from. And then we'll go over to the last destination. In fact, we got two destinations we're going to go to. They do. As I recall, they do close these circle off. Hey, Raymond, awesome! I didn't get to see all of that. Well, Raymond, look at that. You weren't here, I don't think, but I bought Girl Scout cookies. That or I'm about to steal some from them. Let's see if I can sneak up on them and they won't notice that I'm going to come over here and grab a package of cookies from them. I'm stealing from the Girl Scouts. I haven't paid for these guys. I'm a swine. Let's see if I can do this without them smacking my hand. They won't smack my hand. Uh-oh. What happened? Do it again. Bad. I have to pay for these. But I did pay for them, right? Said you saw me pay for them. Okay. And you're quiet. You're the quiet one in the group, aren't you? Wave. All right. Give me one last wave, everyone. Wait a minute. Wait. There you go. That's the Girl Scout team that's selling cookies here, and this is the last day. So now we are going to go and we're going to look at the Wells Fargo Bank building. Oh, hang on. They're asking me questions. Okay. Hang on. Let's turn it around so they can hear you and see you. Hang on. I've got to pop this around. Okay, so I'm going to come behind you all. So we're all in the shot. Okay, the question is, go ahead and look at the camera. Go ahead. Her question is what?
Where your live stream? Like, where are you?
I'm live streaming on YouTube.
Oh, YouTube. Okay.
And the channel is called UFO Bob. So if you go there right now, and UFO. In fact, hey, look at this, guys. I'm getting new subscribers right now. I bet you they're looking on their smart devices. Let's see. UFO. Oh, Paul, you're from the Philippines. That's awesome. As I was telling the viewers, or the Girl Scouts here, that I've got people watching all around the world. So right now, they're all checking their devices, waiting to find UFO Bob. But I don't want to invade their space. And you, like you, okay? No, what? UFO, like a spaceship.
Oh, okay.
UFO space Bob, B-O-B. That's me. Okay, there we are. Hit that. You can watch. All right, that's live. She's watching live. Let's watch. We're going to watch her watch me watching live. So we're going to have infinity going on here, guys. Look at that. Look at that, guys. We're live. We're live on her iPhone.
Oh.
We're going to go into infinite regression. There you go. So.
Awesome. We're going to follow you.
Oh, well, thank you. Well,
Thank you.
we're talking about the movie That Thing You Do, which was shot here. You know that movie? Well, in 1996, Tom Hanks, you know that name, made a movie here called That Thing You Do. This was set to look like 1964 Erie, Pennsylvania. They redressed the entire street. In fact, one of the things they did is they stripped all of the leaves from all the trees because it was fall, and they put green silk leaves on all the trees to make it look like spring, 1964. So this bank building, all of it, hang on, I'll swing this back around so they can hear you if you're going to talk.
Oh, no. It's
Okay,
fine.
so I'm going to swing it this way for me. So as I was saying, guys, all the trees that you can see on all the streets around me, all of them were stripped of their leaves. It was fall, and then they took the and replaced them with green silk leaves to make it look like spring in Erie, Pennsylvania, in 1964. And so, as I said, down that way was where, in that direction, woo, you can't see the key. That's where the appliance shop was located. That was the main focus of the characters of Dad's business. And then the theater was down here. And then also this bank building right here, this is the Wells Fargo's bank building. It was also featured in the film. I can't remember at the moment what it was used for, but I know it was because when I was doing my research, well, somebody's not happy. Okay. Look at the architecture. Is that just great? I mean, I just love this stuff. Let's see if we can, in fact, I gotta go around. I need to cross the street, but it looks like I can't cross at any of these points. I'm gonna have to go over this way, okay? So we'll do that. And that's fine. It gives you a chance, again, to see more of the facility. So I gotta find a crosswalk where I can go across and enjoy a safe trip to the other side. Wait a minute, that sounds like I'm gonna die. A safe trip to the other side. Don't go to the light, or it's a go to the light. Alrighty, so I got my cookies, and look how beautiful this looks at dusk. Is this? Oh man, the place is lighting up. It's so awesome. Now, here's the trick. I gotta wait till somebody either stops or there are no cars, and so no one's stopping, so I have to wait. Here we go. So if you're gonna see me get hit, now here comes somebody. What do you know? The minute I started to go across. All right, that's okay. That's okay. And we're off and running. Hey, somebody stopped. Thank you. That person was a nice person. Thank you very much. All right, they stopped for me. So now we've come across this way. And again, you can see what the street looks like. And again, lots of restaurants. Here's another really nice restaurant here. But that's not our focus. Our focus is across the street. Oh, there's another one, Blaze Cafe, Blaze Pizza. So those people are walking, so I'm gonna do the same thing. Here comes more people walking. Like I said, this is a walk-in town. That's what I like about it. So, there you go. There's a nice shot of the Wells Fargo Bank building there. Let me see here if I can give you a really awesome shot here. I'll do my best, okay? Oh, I'm still getting the hang of how to zoom in and out. Once I get my new gimbal, I don't think I'll have this problem as much, I hope. But anyways, look at those columns, you know? Nothing said like power, like Roman and Greek columns, which is why banks and federal buildings are built that way. Anyways, let's continue, because we're going to go to our last destination, and we are going to eat something, a treat, a very nice treat. We are going to have a ice cream sundae, and since this is Sunday, that's a perfect day to do it. Yes, you're right. It does have that feeling. That's because that's the way things looked in the 50s. And like I said, this was built in established in 1873. By 1922, this is the way, what you're looking at is pretty much the way this area looked in 1922, and ever since. All right, so now, darn it all, I guess I'm going to cross the street because I want you to see the major. Look at, there's traffic. There's traffic, guys. There's traffic. Look at all the traffic. And this, right there, across the street, that is the jewel of our visit. There you go. That's Watson's Cafe and Drugstores and Soda Fountain. That has been there for over 100 years. Again, let me see if I can give you a nice close-up of it. So give me a second here. There you go. Look at that, huh? Oh, of course, car pulls in my way just when I wanted. So we'll have to come up this way. So that's where we're going. Now, of course, it looks somewhat different. The top is still pretty much the way it was, 100 years ago. Sorry, guys. So I guess I've got to get you off the wide angle. When I gimbal here, that will theoretically eliminate the problems we're having with the zooming in. Oh, I hope you do, Scorpion. I hope you make it. Now, before we go much further, I want you to take a look. Can you see all those little white dots? Those are those classic light stands. Oddly enough, the one right above me is not working. So hang on here. Black Street of Death. Dun, 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 dun. No picture, no picture. Oh, please tell me it's not dead again. Okay. Come on. This is nuts. I swear to God, YouTube does this deliberately. If you go past a certain length of time, I think they deliberately shut you down. We've been only streaming for 35 minutes. You know, this is really aggravating. I know, Joel, I know black screen, but I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to stick with it. Because the last 2 times this has happened, I shut it off just as it came back on. So what, if you all hang in there with me, I know it's a black screen, okay? But I think we may get lucky and it will pop back on. I can hear, but you can't see you. Yes, I know. And that's why I'm talking. I'm telling you, stick with it because it's supposed to. Thank you, Joel. Thank you. It's supposed to. I am frustrated with YouTube. This shouldn't happen, you know. I'm on G5. I got an iPhone 13 Pro, you know. I mean, I'm only gone 36 minutes and it's done this. This is nuts. So I'll tell you what. So I'm picking up a spot here at a table, and I will regale you with information. Okay. So if it comes back on, you tell me. So let me go ahead and I'll pretend this is radio. That's what you're listening to, the radio. Okay. So, all right. So, as I was trying to say earlier, we're 4 miles southeast of Disneyland. The population here is over 140,000 people. The city was founded by Alfred Chapman and Andrew Glassell. Again, the intersection of that traffic circle you saw earlier is named after those 2 founders. Okay. By the way, to get here, all you have to do is get to the 5 and the 22 freeway, and where those 2 freeways intersect, you look for the Glassell exit, boom, you're there. Radio with UFO Bob. This is KUFO, Megalopolis, home of Superman, of UFO Bob. Flash. We have a black screen. Things have gone black. It's Black History Month. I don't know. What am I talking about? I'm crazed. All right. So, you know what? Oh, by the way, the Wells Fargo Bank in the movie, it was the Erie Public Library. But it looks like we're still in black, right? So I tell you what we might do. I guess I'm going to have to go ahead and kill it. And I'm really bummed by that because I want you to see the interior. So what I think I may do is I may post a secondary link. So if you all just hang on here, especially if you're on my Discord server, and if you're not, you should be. Look at the link in the description box below. I'm going to sign off, and I'm going to come back here in about 5 minutes. So I hope you'll hang tight. Until then, this is UFO Bob in the future. Oh, you can't see that, can you? Because it's in black. All right, bye.